Maybe just a little bit about myself. I'm married. I have four children, 7, 5, and twins, 1 year old. And then I have two other older kids, 17 and 20, who are my nephew and niece, or my sister who passed away recently. So my life is quite busy and full. And the reason I'm giving you all this background is because I want to relate it to the impact that your programs are having on my life and how it has given me like a space to look for sanity and to not get lost and to still grow myself and mature and learn and still feel like I'm a part of um, a bigger picture, or like there is still a part of me that I still need to work on and to grow. Um, so personally, I'm really very grateful. I've got introduced to One Rock and Chick-fil-A team in the Orchard team, the one that we had in the first lockdown, which was a very confusing time, not just for me, but for many people around the world. We didn't know what was going on. So to have that 1 day a week to just go in one corner and connect with ladies all over the world was was a lifesaver for me, especially during that time with a full house and without anyone having an idea of what's going on. So to have women, godly women all over the world sit with you and discuss and tell you about God and the Holy Spirit and teach you how to lament and all the wonderful topics we're discussing freely and openly. It gave me a community of like-minded people. It made me realize that, you know what, we're in all this together, and there's nothing that is unique to us being from Africa or from other places, and that the same things we're facing here are the same things that ladies in UK are facing: family, life, anxiety, how to talk to God, where is God in all this. So it gave me a space to actually grow and be intentional about it and to think that it's not just me. I have a community of like-minded people. So I'm particularly very interested in the Chick-fil-A team. um, I've seen them. I've had part of the people we've had in different groups and the discussions, and I think the thing that attracts me more the Chick-fil-A team is the fact that they're Christians and they do business. I'm a businesswoman. I own a business with my friends. We do transport and logistics. So I've always wondered how to make my faith relevant to the work I do. So seeing what they shared with us about their values, about their motto, about how they do business, or just hearing them give their testimonies. I mean, I could just name a few. I just don't want to name a few individuals and forget others. But in the interactions we have and hearing how they do their training from a godly perspective, how they talk to people, how they deal with customers, and yet they are not living out the bottom line. It is a profitable business, and yet it is a godly business. I like that they don't work on Sunday. I just like that God is at the center of whatever they do. And I would love to meet them and understand more about what they do on the business side. But specifically for this, it is a great encouragement. It makes me know that I can be relevant in my job, in my family, and God can still be the center. One of the biggest questions I used to ask Jen and Serge all the time was, is there like someone who does business honestly, like no bribes, no shortcuts, no routes that, like to be clean in business? And they've proved to me that it can actually be done and you can still be profitable and you can still make a difference and be godly. I love the Chick-fil-A tip and One Rock, of course.